Okay, and we're back, and we're going to continue on with more news and more entertainment. I just want to talk about two things that happened this past week. We lost two people. We lost movie film critic Roger Ebert. He had a very long span, and he was very well known and very loved. He died from he got sick. He got cancer. He fought it, and he lost his voice. And he was really well liked and well known. And we wish him a safe passing. And also from the series Buck Wild, we lost this young man, 21-year-old Shane Gandhi. He and his uncle and a friend were found in their truck
with carbon monoxide poisoning. And Buck Wild was advertised as a classy show, not a train wreck like the New Jersey Shore was.
Right, which was set in Virginia, I believe.
Yeah, but it turned out to be a worse train wreck.
A really bad train wreck kind of show. One of those shows for young people on MTV, I believe, right? Was it? I think it was MTV.
I think they're trying to kill our brain cells so that we don't pay attention what's going on in the world.
But it's just sad that he passed away at such a young age, so we're sorry about that.
Well, whoever dies, I mean, we don't speak too badly about dead unless it's Kim Jong-un.
Oh, that moron from North Korea. Yep, I agree. But you have some really good stories on your own. And before we go there, as you can see, we still have Mr. Chips with us on Mask Out. So
Mr. Chips.
He's with us all the time now. He livens up my couch. And what are you doing with him? Boris is getting too friendly. This may be for another segment.
Is that
He was like caressing Mr. Chips. Did you call that thing?
I was just holding him like a baby.
But you didn't even take him to dinner. You already touched his belly. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll give him some of my coffee.
Oh, boy, continue. Go for it.
I see those intermezzo commercials on the TV all the time.
For you who don't know what that is, it's actually sleeping pill for people who wake up in the middle of the night and can't go back to bed. Basically, the main ingredient is the same in Ambien, which is also a sleeping pill, Zolpidem, and it's like for breakthrough insomnia, like waking up in the middle of the night. I meant breakthrough insomnia.
Yes, and I have the story about that on my website on Sunset on the Moon, but that's a different story. But
good website, by the way.
Thank you. But the side effects are, you may not remember driving, eating, or any other activities that you did last night unless you are fully awake next day or something like that.
Yeah, short-term memory loss, which is crazy. Who wants that?
And they have in the commercial there's some kind of light bulb with such a huge smiley face, like a really happy light bulb. Like this is the happiest drug he ever took.
Well, you'd be smiling too if you didn't remember things.
Unless,
unless you were Jessica Alba, that you'd want to remember, right?
Yeah, imagine if I don't remember seeing her next day. I mean, I would be miserable. But some of the side effects are also aggression. So I'll be having my smiley face until I'm dragged to the police station because I actually killed somebody.
Yeah, I'm not laughing because that's funny. I'm just laughing because you make sense. It's true. A lot of these drugs have very bad side effects. And my thing is that if I can't sleep, I just read a book and stay up. And I'll drink a lot of...
50 Shades of Grey.
That's a book that I would definitely, which I did read. That's for another talk. But yes, it's a good book. And I know people think it's all sex, but it isn't. It really isn't. It's psychological too. It's a psychological book. But a lot of people just thought, oh my God, they do all kinds of sex in it. It's more than that. So...
Alright, and get this.
Getting back to health.
America is spending $245 billion per year on diabetes.
A lot of people have that disease. It's autoimmune. You can't help it. Your body attacks itself.
We have 26 million people on diabetes, according to the statistics from 2011. That means each diabetic person pays about $9,400 per year.
A lot of the medications are very expensive, and machines too. And the strips, because you have to test your blood sugar 3 or 4 times a day.
Yeah, but wait a minute. Let's do some calculations. How much is the regular insulin?
It depends on insurance. It could be, your copay can only be about maybe $30, $15, depending. But the newer injectables are quite expensive if you pay cash. I don't recall offhand, but they're well over $200, $100, $200, maybe even.
And it can last you how long?
Usually a month.
Usually a month. $200 per month.
Yeah.
Alright, people. 80% of Americans cannot read on this high school level. Now, $200 per month.
12 months in a year.
That's $1,200. So why the hell are we spending $9,000? Wait a minute.
$200 times months. So 2 times 24, $2,400.
Good thinking. $24,000.
$2,400. $24,000. No, you're right. Well, obviously the two of us can't do math.
No, $2,400.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna make this.
Right, $2,400. Okay.
and in actuality, the government or America is spending $9,423 per every diabetic. Here's a difference.
Wow, that's just insane.
So it goes to somebody's pocket.
Of course, as we know whose pocket, the government. Just like our lottery tickets. Years ago, they said it was going to help schools, this and that. It did not. And yet we still have the lottery. I mean, it's just like anything in life. You know, things change and come about. And, I mean, like years ago, you wouldn't even think of people being called full-figured. There was some majority of people like, wait, like obesity is an issue. But actually, they have a magazine called Full Figure Magazine. It's online, fullfiguremagazine.com. And it's catered to more full-figured people, women like myself. But anyone could really read it. Any female could read it. And it's really good. It's very normal, like clothes. Like last week you showed that sack. You won't see that in this magazine. You'll see form-fitting, well-adjusted outfits. You'll have anything from health to food to fitness to relationships. It's wonderful. It's a good magazine. I really think you should check it out.
I'll check out the full-figured magazine. But what about empty-figured magazine like me? Empty.
You're not empty. Thin-figured magazine? Thin-figured magazine.
No, why you don't call it fat-figured magazine?
Why would you call it empty?
Because it's full and empty.
Oh, I got you.
You got me. So, I mean, if we're going to do it, the thin, and then it
the
has
full
to be
we have to
fat.
be. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So, fat-figured magazine.
No. So actually, that's a pretty good name. If it's full-figured magazine, then yours should be called empty-figured magazine.
I'm the empty.
Not fat-figured magazine, because that would be politically incorrect. Just like saying skinny mini magazine. I don't think that's good.
No. Wait a minute.
You can't say fat. I mean, that's kind of hurtful. But I think saying full-figured magazine or empty-figured magazine is pretty cool.
But why should I be empty and you should be full?
Because when you're empty, you want to pick the name.
I
didn't call it that. You did.
I mean, obviously the regular magazines are skinny girls, so it's skinny. And
no, I
fat.
don't like the word skinny either.
Alright, so let's stick to empty and full.
Okay.
Why do I have to be empty?
You chose it, that's why I didn't pick that name for you.
Smarty pants.
That's what they tell me. Anything else you want to talk about?
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm just thinking about the full and fat and skinny and empty.
Well,
I guess we wrap it up.
Okay, I guess we're gonna wrap it up for today. We wish you all a great week. Enjoy. Come join us next week when you'll have another show of the B&B, and you'll have some fun with us. We'll talk about anything and everything, news, entertainment, and we'll give our views. And Mr. Chips will be here as well. So have a great week and talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.
And whether you're full, fat, empty,
bye, everyone.
Skinny, everything's fine. We don't. We got 2 minutes here.
You said we're wrapping it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're wrapping it up.
Have a good day, everybody. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening. Bye.
Oh,
okay.
Wait a minute. How they do it in real shows? They do like so.
Yeah.
Like, and now we're wrapping it up.
We're
have a
wrapping
good
it
day.
up.
And then there's some kind of background music.
Mm-hmm.
And for guys who This is just for you, man. These girls look wonderful. Almost like us.
I'm gonna bring pictures of good-looking guys next week. Okay.
Okay, that would be wonderful. Okay.